Bill and I want to thank everybody for cutting out a little bit of time here today. Although I don't know if anybody was asked to do this, so but Bill and I are incredibly excited, along with a lot of other folks here. This is just over 5 years, for us, since we started this. How was it, almost 5.5 years?
No, barely 5 years.
Barely.
We're not at 5 years.
5 years, and I don't know how many faces here I remember from 109 Arnett Street. Is it just you? Anybody else alumni from 109 Arnett? No. So that was our third office space. The first one, for those who know, started in my guest room in my house, and then it got warm, and then it got really hot upstairs. I moved to the dining room, and my kids were looking a little bit smaller, and it just didn't work. And so we rented a small office about the size of those 3 tables smushed together. And I worked there, and Bill was still in the Army, and he was coming in after work, and we were there till 2, 3 in the morning every day. Then he started back at work every day to get up at like 5 in the morning to go back to Fort Bragg. And then we rented another building, 109 Arnett Street, and that was pretty awesome. We thought we were going to be there for maybe 2 years or so, and then within a few months we outgrew it. And then we came across the other building that you're all familiar with at 75 Trotter. And then we continued to, we thought we're never going to outgrow this thing, ever. Like, we thought we could have a game room, bought a ping pong table and everything. And that thing had to go real quick because we needed the space. And we quickly outgrew that, and we got what the other building we call the Annex, right? That's the other building right next to our building by the barber shop. And that was awesome, right? But that thing quickly got filled up as well. And we decided along the way that we needed another building. And it was just too hard to build. We wanted to put it next to our existing building. And then this, emerged, right? And so this really worked out great. And I hope you feel that way as well, as how the space works and how we can live and work through it. And so it kind of brings us here today. And we have a great team. We have an amazing team. I mean, almost every single person here is either a veteran, a spouse of a veteran, or a spouse of active duty. That's something we take a tremendous amount of pride in doing. I don't just feel, as I know that this is, for the most part, it's a safe space, right? We can just be ourselves. We're different than other organizations, other jobs. We serve a great population. We're serving veterans. We're helping them do exactly what we say to them on the phone, or the ones that come here, help them achieve everything they're legally, ethically, and medically eligible for. A lot of folks sometimes say, oh, you're helping, you're pushing a little too hard. No, we're not. It's not just me. The team here won't do it. They're going to help you get everything you're eligible for. And then also we work with a great group of people, veterans. For the most part, I think everybody here has witnessed that there's just so modest in many cases, right? And sometimes you have to kind of even let them know what they're even eligible for, or they feel they don't deserve, or they feel someone else is more deserving than them. And that's not the case, and they're not in competition with anybody else. It's just themselves and themselves against the policies, and that's what we've done an amazing job at. The reviews that many of you have seen on social media, on Google, Better Business Bureau, and Facebook, I talk about them all the time. I said, I can tell you how great we are. It's not me. It's the team. That's a reflection of them, and they're the ones that are going to be helping you, with your disability claims. And so, anybody who hasn't seen them, just go through them. They are so powerful. People will put their story on there about how hard the system is, how they've been failed by other organizations, and what we're doing is just simply amazing. And it's because of everybody here. And this building here is for for what we call our intake team. It's everybody who's that front facing, the initial contact that we have with our veterans. And it's a tremendous job. We learn by doing. We hear each other. We're critiquing each other. It's the team leads that we have here. They just didn't get picked for those positions based off of time, right? They've proven themselves as mentors and leaders to others, and also done a tremendous job with our other veteran clients. And so this is my way just to say thank you to everybody here. And just thank you. And if there's anything that we can do, that I can do, just let me know, shoot me a note. And if we can do something better, then we're going to do it. And I think we've proven that we're always getting better. And for the folks here that are new, just hang on and wait. And about every 90 days, something kind of changes around again. And it's the goal is that it's always we're working towards improving. So I just want to say thank you to everybody here, and also just want to give a special thanks to Tim, because he's been with us it's 4 years.
Coming up November will be 4.
Tim, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done, along with everybody, but you've been with us for a long time, for a newer organization, so thanks, Tim.
Thank you.
And Scott has said a lot of what I would echo, but there's 2 things I want to highlight here. We're in this building right now because of you all. And here's what I mean by that. We haven't tried to grow. There isn't a plan. We don't have some secret chart that says I want to hit this many appointments this month, this many that month. It's happening organically. I was just talking to Tim earlier, and this is the conversation I have with him all the time. I don't like when appointments get out beyond 2 weeks. When you can't book a strategy session for about getting out to 3 weeks, that's the time to grow. And that's the time to start adding more appointments. And when we add more appointments, I gotta hire more people. Not just here in intake, but across the company. And then that drives us to buy a new building. Well, this is what's happening here. 50% of our clients, at least, are referrals. There isn't another business out there that is getting 50% of its business from referrals. Why are we getting that level of referrals from our clients? It's because of what you guys do every day. It's because the reputation that you guys are making for yourselves and for the company every day. And so, it's your fault that we're here, so thanks a lot. And you forced me to go out and find a new building, and I probably got to start looking for the next one already. But we really appreciate what you guys do. I'm glad we were able to find this building. It's a great workspace. We got lucky. We didn't have to do a lot to get it into shape. We did a little bit, but thank you guys all for what you do every day, not only for yourselves, but for the company and for veterans. We greatly appreciate it, and you guys are the heart and soul of this company, so thank you.